I'll be finishing off another 24-hour fast. And how I've been trying to maintain, which I still got to weigh in. I know I've gained from where I was because I didn't stick to that strict plan. And it's not like a diet. For me, it's a strict plan of how I should eat moving forward because I know my body at this point. So I didn't do that and I was being bad. But so I'm definitely an emotional eater because I can be stressed out and then I'll be like, okay, I want this. And when I'm stressed out, I'll want something that I normally don't want, such as sweets. Because generally I don't have to eat sweets. I don't even buy sweets. But if I'm I'm an emotional eater, so if I'm stressed, then I want sweets. And then I want something salty. It's weird. But I'm always doing my intermittent fasting as well as 24-hour fasting. I'm trying to get back to the 48-hour fasting and 72-hour fasting, but it's like, it's hard. It's hard. But I'll get there. And then I'm doing the snake juice diet. Now, the longest fast that I have ever done was 10 days. And that's before I got pregnant. I didn't have another mouth in the house to eat at the time. It was just me. My daughter had moved out. And I was really wanting to get pregnant. So I was doing everything that I should. I was like, and I wanted to lose weight. And I did. I lost 30 pounds and ended up getting pregnant like that. And I still kept the weight. I was smaller during my pregnancy than after the pregnancy. After I had my son, I was 2 pounds, more than 2 pounds. I was 4 pounds lighter than I was when I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, I was 312. When I had him, I was 308. And instead of me keeping it off, of course, I started eating and basically not doing what I was doing before and keeping at it. And unfortunately, that's the way you have to eat. I know I can't eat a certain amount of carbs. I know I can't eat the sugar, keep the sugars away. And unfortunately, there are some of us that have to eat like that. We can't eat what Jan and Joe eats at the next table, unfortunately. It sucks because we want to eat those things. We love to eat those things. I want to eat them when I want to eat them. But it messes up your body. And then as you get older, because it took years for me to gain this weight. And based on when I started and where I'm at now, and I've been maintaining at a certain point, and then I'll get bigger, and then I'll maintain at that point, and then get bigger. But I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm in my 40s now. No, I'm not going to be like thin, even though I got pictures, and I'll show those pictures. I got pictures up where I walk through the house, and I'll see these pictures either on the fridge or in my door, in my rooms, and to make me see how I could look or try to look if I stayed with it. And I got one with the money on my bedroom door because that's an aspiration. That's a goal that I'm seeking for myself, that I need to stick to these particular plans that I have in my life, and not always about food, but stick to these plans that I have in my life to obtain these goals, such as making sure I have enough financial security, what I want to do, and make a lot of money for myself and then leave for my family. I'm not even going to tell my daughter about it because then she'll be like, yeah, she doesn't believe it. Because, I've been saying this shit for like forever and it just hasn't happened. So nobody's going to know about it until it actually happens, basically. So and I got the ingredients here. You'll see that here with the snake juice, because I'm going to start that. And that's when I'm going to start my day one of that. I'm going to do a long fast. I'm going to do it for the first 72 hours. And then if I do it for the first 72 hours and I hit ketosis, that ketosis stage, then I feel like I want to stay with it because my goal is to do another 10-day fast. I've done it before. I feel like I could do it again, but I have to be strict. So I want to do another 10-day fast. I'm gonna start with the 72-hour, then the 10-day, and hopefully I can move to the 10-day.